Hi everybody and welcome to my first ever video. Starting off in the car, which is really weird, but I've just been into town. I thought I'd take you through my week of intermittent fasting. So I've never done intermittent fasting before. I've kind of been on a fitness journey for 3 months now and it's been amazing, and I've lost 1 stone something. I'm going on a holiday in 5 weeks now, so I want to give intermittent fasting a try. I've just done a blog on the pros and cons and what I found out so far. I'm absolutely effing hangry right now, which is great. So my fasting, I'm going to do the 16-8 method, which is where you fast for 16 hours and then you eat in an 8-hour window. So my kind of eating window that's gonna, I think, work best for me is gonna be between 1 o'clock in the afternoon and 9 o'clock at night. That's kind of because I work full time, and by the time I get home and gone to the gym and then come home and have eaten and sat down with James, it's like 8 o'clock. So for me, I'm gonna do 1 o'clock till 9 o'clock and see how I get on. It's currently 1:07. I'm gonna try and have some snacks as well, but I don't know how that's gonna work. So I'm gonna stay within my calories that I'm doing at the moment and still tracking my macros through my Fitness Pal. But I've picked up some of these from M&S, which are the char grilled chicken pieces, which are amazing for just snacking on. They're only 8 calories, which is great, and obviously high in protein, but they've got, I don't tend to get the ones with any flavouring, so these are just char grilled. And then I also got some prawns, because I love prawns. So I get the chili, garlic and paprika king prawns, which are to die for, and they're really high in protein and still quite low in fat. So I'm gonna leave you in the car now, which is a little bit, I'm gonna have to get used to this whole YouTubing thing and also looking at the lens and not at myself, which is really hard, and I thought it would be a lot easier and it's not. So I'm really sorry if I look over here a lot. I'm trying to look at the lens, but it's really difficult. As much as I don't like looking at myself, I find myself looking at myself to make sure I look okay. Sorry. I will get used to YouTube. I'm going to try and vlog every single day for the next 5 to 7 days, depending on how I feel I'm getting on. I think I might try and be a bit more lenient on the weekend, but I don't know. We're not doing anything. We're driving up to Scotland this weekend, but I may do another vlog on that. That'll be really interesting and quite fun and exciting. So I think I'm going to try and do Monday to Friday from 1 till 9. I'll try and vlog probably at the end of the day and do little snippets in the middle, but we'll see how we get on. This morning I still had a coffee, which I probably wouldn't have been able to get through the day without my coffee. Been okay. I feel, yeah, how successful that will be, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see, I guess.
In the morning.
Welcome to day 2 of my intermittent fasting week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hungry. It's now 12:51. I'm breaking my fast in around about 10 minutes when I get back to work. Found the timings really easy, so last night I finished eating at about 10 to 9 I think by the time James and I had sat down. We'd had dinner and we'd got everything sorted and was fine. I have been told though with my coffees on a morning and on a night, I can't have milk if it's outside my fasting hours. Not sure if I'm going to stick to that because I don't know if I can quite drink black coffee just yet, but I might try and wean myself into it. We will see. Feeling wise, I'm pretty tired, but I think I kind of expected that with the research and reading that I'd done on it. Gym last night was fine, surprisingly. I didn't feel too bad. I found that I, as gross as it sounds, sweat a lot more. Not sure why, because I'd eaten, so by the time I went to the gym I'd had two meals. So we'll see how I feel again tonight. It might be that with the cycle of the timing and everything, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping that by tomorrow I will feel not as hungry at this point, because apparently come day kind of 3 your body starts to get used to it, the like being in a fasted state. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I didn't wake up hungry, but come like 10 o'clock I was absolutely starving, so we will have to see what tomorrow holds, and I will catch up with you guys later. Intermittent fasting experiment, which is pretty much an in the car vlog with work and life and the gym, etc. The car is seemingly the easiest place to actually sit and film anything. Wake up day, I woke up in the middle of the night last night feeling absolutely starving. Really random because I finished eating last night at about 5 to 9. Which is like right at the end of my eating window. So I'm not sure why I felt so hungry. This morning, absolutely fine. Although I have been told that I'm not supposed to have milk in my coffee, which is really upsetting. Milkless coffee this morning, which was surprisingly okay. Yeah, I feel fine. I'm really hungry now, but it is 12:23. I'm just heading to get some petrol because I am lacking in the fuel department. Yeah, I feel fine. I I'm getting a little bit peckish now, but if I'm honest, I'm not like massively hungry. The thing that I'm really struggling with is, or not struggling with, because really eating isn't really a struggle. Finding the most difficult is actually fitting my 3 normal meals into my time. Not from like a time perspective, but from once I've had my breakfast at like 1 o'clock, come 4 o'clock when I'm trying to have my lunch, I'm finding it really difficult to eat because I'm actually that hungry about that time. But I'm trying to get my 3 meals in because I want to make sure that I hit my macros and my calories for the day, because if I don't, I'm eating way under where I need to be. That's where I'm at with that at the moment. So I'm tempted to carry it on to the weekend, but I'm not sure. I don't know whether the whole travelling up to Scotland with James to get his new car is going to mean that I just eat whenever we can do, because obviously we're driving straight up there and driving back. I will let you know, but I plan on vlogging whilst we're on our way up to Scotland, so you guys can follow us then. Welcome back to day 4. So, update on the intermittent fasting. Last night, absolutely fine. Finished eating at like literally 8:45, so timing wise, the actual time of my fasting is working out really, really well for me at the moment. I didn't wake up last night like I did on Wednesday night. In that respect, got a better night's sleep last night. Morning felt absolutely fine, literally wasn't hungry at all. Got to 1 o'clock and genuinely I don't think I was actually very hungry, but I forced myself to eat because I know that I have to. Now 4ish, I had half my lunch because again I just wasn't hungry at all. Finding that eating within a window of 8 hours is fine. It means that I'm like not as hungry, which I think is one of the benefits, although I have to try and make sure that I do eat all of my calories because I'm on a calorie deficit anyway. I find that I'm kind of like eating a lot smaller meals, which is fine. I just have to make sure that they're really kind of nutrient dense meals. Going out for dinner tonight with James and our friends Will and Gina, and going for tapas, which should be really interesting to see if I can actually control myself. Driving, which means I'm not drinking, which is obviously an added bonus. Yeah, we're sitting down at 6:30, so it's now 20 to 6. So hopefully by the time we've sat down and eaten and everything, it won't be too late. I highly, highly, highly doubt that we will kind of make it past my 9 o'clock stop eating time. Eating at 6:30, you know, it's very unlikely that we'll be eating till 9. Try and vlog through it, obviously with Gina and Will's permission. We will see what happens, but I'm sure you'll enjoy some food footage. Decided that I'm going to continue doing this for another 2 days over the weekend. I know we are driving up to Scotland tomorrow to pick up James's new car. I won't do it. I'm still going to take bits and pieces of food with me just so that I'm kind of like on track and staying macros and within my calories. I took a picture of myself this morning. Honestly, I haven't noticed a massive difference, but I don't know if that's because we went out for dinner last night. But I want to just at least give it like a full week and give it until Monday, just to see if anything changes and there's like any difference. But nothing really to kind of shout home about. But you never know, the extra 2 days in the full week might just mean that I kind of get the results that I think I should be getting in my head, but we will see. I'm going to try and film a little bit of my gym session tonight because James is coming with me, so hopefully I might be able to get some footage of that. And yeah, and I will just see you guys in a bit. So it's about a week after the last time I filmed. So you'll have seen at the end of the vlog that we went up to Scotland, picked up James's car, we went to Edinburgh for like 2 hours, and then because we were really tired, I didn't want to finish kind of vlogging the rest of the day because I think I slept for like a couple of hours in the car and James was busy driving, and on the Sunday we just chilled out. And I haven't vlogged for the past week because I've been sort of closing down at work because I'm changing jobs this week. So I've finally got a chance now to sit down and update you guys. Decided that after the first week that I'd continue the intermittent fasting for a second week. We'll be finishing it tomorrow, which is Sunday, so that's when you guys will be watching this video. It's been a really good week actually. I felt a lot better in myself and I've not been as hungry. I haven't done like a progress picture, but I probably will put one up on my Instagram next week at some point. But I've definitely noticed a change in my body, so I have leaned out a little bit, which is good, kind of what I expected. But other than that, no massive changes. I need to weigh myself just to see if there's been any difference in my weight. I don't really tend to like to weigh myself because I concentrate on how my clothes fit and how I feel in my clothes and how my body looks rather than how much I weigh, if that makes sense. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click down below to subscribe and comment down below with any other videos that you'd like to see in the future.